Good morning, boys and girls. Time for our second story in our Kathy and Mark book this week that you're going to go through with me. So our indoors and out, Kathy and Mark book, and we're going to read the story called The Train Ride on page 27 to 32. Right. So, as always, we're going to first go through our new words and then we'll find them in our new story. So, the first word is train. So, we've done that blend for trip and trap, train. Train. Right? Then want. Sometimes when we say, I want that, or I want some more, or I want that in a shop, it can be a little bit rude. So it's much more polite when we have manners. We spoke about manners last week. If we say, please could I have, or please may I, or I would like, please, instead of I want. Daddy comes from the word dad, but some people say daddy and mommy. You and not. Let's just read them once more. Train, want, daddy, you, not. Right, let's have a look at our story. So that was early on in the week where they had tea in Kathy's little house, playhouse, and now we're going to read about the train ride. So quite near LaSalle College, I don't know if any of you have been lucky enough to go there, there's a little mini railway station that has little mini engine that you can go on a Sunday. Obviously not now maybe, but before lockdown you were able to go on a Sunday, and sometimes big organizations like churches, the Sunday schools used to maybe have an end of year party there. They hired it out for birthday parties. My youngest son Thomas had his birthday party there when he was 4, and then you have the party at the little station like this, and then for the rest of the day the driver takes the children on the little engine around and gives train rides. So it's somewhere nice to visit, and as I say, they used to do it on a Sunday, but Kathy and Mark, I don't know, we'll see in the story, they look like they are going to be lucky enough to have a train ride. So here they are at the little station, and let's see what's happening. You just move it up a little bit. Right. Look, Kathy, look. Look at the little train. I want to ride in it. Come on, Kathy, come and ride. Here comes Daddy. Look, Daddy, look at the little train. We want to ride in it. It is a good train. Remember what I said? It would have been better for Mark to say, but this is the way they've written the book so that you can read the words. It would have said, please may we ride in it? Or Daddy, we would like to ride in it, please. instead of we want to ride in it. But Mark's very excited, and a lot of these sentences could end in exclamation marks. But as I've said before, we didn't write this book, but we would have, I think, written it a little bit differently. Okay, so Mark's asking Dad if he can ride in the train, and Kathy's already there. Looks like she's speaking to the driver. Here, Mark, you can have a ride. Here, Kathy, you can have a ride. You can have one ride. Have a good ride. And it looks like Dad is giving them each a coin, so it doesn't look too expensive. But this is in England, so maybe the coin is a lot of money. And Dad has said that they can have one ride. So there they pay the lady in the ticket office and they get into the carriage. And Mark's eagerly waiting for Kathy in case she misses the train. Come on, Kathy, jump on the train. I want a ride. You want a ride. Jump on. This train wants to go. Oh, I don't know if the train wants to go as much as Mark wants it to go. He's very excited. And there's other children getting onto the train to have a ride. Oh, and Kathy and Mark are in the last carriage of the train, and there it goes, and it looks like it's going through a lovely park. Look, Mark, I cannot see Daddy. Can you? I like this train. I like to ride in it. I want 2 rides. Uh-oh, so Dad said they can have one ride, and now Kathy's speaking because she's saying, look, Mark, and now she's saying, I want 2 rides. Oh, what do you think? This goes on to the next story. Do you think they were lucky enough to have 2 rides? Or do you think Dad said no, only one? Oh, I don't know. Maybe they had to go somewhere, or maybe Dad didn't have enough money to give them each another ride, but maybe they were lucky enough. Right, so now you're going to go back to page 27, and you're going to read the train ride by yourself, or otherwise go through the video again and read it with me. So 27 to 32 is our last Kathy and Mark story for this week. Read it well, stop at all the punctuation marks, and read it with expression, and try and read it without stopping, and read it as best you can.